What is up, SoresanCrockxen clan members, Poke fans, and others who stumbled on this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen. I'm facing my camera a little bit. There we go. This is gonna be a discussion video. I feel like I need to start doing these more. I don't know. I have to thank my man janitor, because he does this a lot, and I feel like it's a good idea to express my opinion sometimes when it comes to the Pokemon anime. And this is gonna be about episode 86. So we got some information that was shown to us about the contents of the episode, and it involves Bonnie. Now, I've stated on numerous occasions that Bonnie is my favorite X and Y character, besides Ash, obviously, but Ash is the main character, so obviously he's been all the way, so I can't say he's the X and Y, he's an X and Y character. But out of the new cast that has been showing up, Bonnie is my favorite character. Why? Because I feel like they show her off a lot, and her personality outshines Clement's and Serena's most of the time. And I feel like she's got more development than anybody else. And she's a little girl who, to be quite honest, has no purpose being there. Right? At the beginning of the series, people were concerned that she was just going to be another Max. She's a million times better than Max, and she's more useful. Plus, her gag is actually funny. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot better than the one. Even Brock's. This one, Bonnie's gag of seeing a girl is way funnier than Brock's because they don't do it so much. So it's not like always in your face. So it always feels fresh when they do it again. But anyways, and that's not her only thing too. So that makes it even better. So I want to talk about this episode because I'm interested. Is it possible that Bonnie could be getting a Tyrunt? Because that's the whole premise. Like the image that we have, and this is gonna be in the thumbnail. I'm actually gonna post it right there too. Why not? It shows off Bonnie in her Tyrantrum pajamas, comforting a Tyrunt baby. So and technically speaking, on hand, Clement only has 4 Pokemon, including the Dene. So, I mean, it wouldn't be crazy for him to add another Pokemon to his team just so Bonnie can have it. It makes perfect sense. At least, I mean, I don't know, maybe to me, which I don't know. I feel like, okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This is what I want to talk about. Should she get a Tyrunt? I think yes. Personally, I want her to get a Tyrunt. Now, Tyrunt is a little bit bigger than the Dene. The Dene is a little tiny mouse. It's probably maybe I don't know, 10 inches tall. Not even that. Maybe 5, 6 inches. It's not very tall, right? It's very small. Fits in her pouch, right? So it's just fine. But Tyrunt's a little bit bigger. In fact, he's almost the same size as Bonnie, which means that either he's going to have to be traveling outside, just chilling right there, walking, or inside the Pokeball at all times, which just doesn't feel right. Which is also a reason why I don't think it's gonna happen. Honestly, I want to know. I feel like this could just be a one-off episode where we just have Bonnie helping out this Tyrunt, or something happens and then Bonnie happens to be around and she helps him out, and at the end of the episode, Tyrunt leaves. But I mean, when do we have when have we ever seen wild fossil Pokemon just chilling? I don't think we have ever had that before. So I want this to be a thing. I want Bonnie to get it. Now, that would make her the third main character. I mean, I can't even call her a main character, even though she hangs out with the main cast. With the Dragon type. And she's not even a trainer. So I guess we could say she's the first character in the series that's not a trainer to own a Dragon type. Which I wouldn't have a problem with. I'm just saying. So, and this will just lead off to a whole other video I want to make for next week, which is going to be Bonnie's tournament discussion. Because I want that to be a thing. We can have Bonnie with the Dana and Tyrunt battling a bunch of kindergartners, or maybe not. I mean, she's older than, she's probably 7, 8, somewhere around there. So, I mean, why not? Just have a little mini tournament for little kids and have Bonnie participate with her, and then she has a Tyrunt too. And she's already shown herself capable of handling Pokemon. I mean, for God's sakes, whenever Bonnie's by herself and she has the Dedenne and she orders an attack and she can command the Dedenne just fine. She's not a rookie. In fact, this would make her even more appealing than Max ever was. Because yes, Max did meet a route and he did befriend it, but what the fuck does that do at the end of the day? We've seen plenty of characters befriend Pokemon and say, oh yeah, well we'll come back, or I hope we see each other again, but it never happens. And in this case, I know Max said that he was going to be his first Pokemon. How the heck do you know you're going to meet this Rouse again? Exactly. The Dene is actually Bonnie's Pokemon. Even though Clement's the one that caught it, and it's his, technically speaking, his Pokemon, she's the one that's going to take it when she starts her journey. And I gotta say, there's a lot of people out there who are hoping this is Ash's last journey. X and Y is where it ends for Ash. Why not transition from Ash to Bonnie as the main character, with her starting off with the Dene and Tyrunt, and she could just go ahead and do what she wants to do. I'm just saying, like, that would be just, I wouldn't have no problem with that. Or maybe she is what we follow her, and then she meets another character who then becomes the main character, and then his or her journey. Because I honestly don't think that Bonnie would ever be fighting gym leaders. It just doesn't. I don't know. Her character. I mean, maybe they might be able to do that in some sort of timescape where at the end of the day, like, she's like, I want to be a trainer like Ash. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. And regardless, my question for you guys is, should Clement catch Tyrunt for Bonnie? Yes or no? Leave it in the comments down below. And that's going to be it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm SoresanCrockxen. Drop a like, comment, favorite, share. Follow me on all social medias that are in the description down below. And I'll see you guys in future videos.